Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I bring you a piece of news that has shaken both the entertainment world and the hearts of many fans. Yaman has announced he's marrying Sara Bluma, and not in Turkey, but in a quiet ceremony in the United States. What seemed like a simple couples trip turned into a media storm. They're not just going abroad, they're getting married there. Yes, Can and Sara will say "I do" on American soil, far from Turkish cameras and noise. They say it's a new beginning and want something simple, but the media has made it anything but. Khan's family quickly reacted. His mother, Gulden, surprised and hurt, told those close to her that it was all decided suddenly. His father was more reserved and simply said, "If my son is happy, so are we." But family tensions are real, especially since the relationships were already strained. And of course, how could Demet Özdemir not come to mind? The actress has remained silent publicly, but that silence has screamed. She posted a grayscale photo with a piercing caption, "Silence is the most powerful answer." Behind the scenes, she's reportedly devastated. To her inner circle, she allegedly confessed she never expected Khan to marry someone else so soon. Some rumors suggest she turned down work to process her feelings. A close friend said that despite her strength, Demet still loves Can, and this marriage broke her heart. Meanwhile, Khan and Sara are preparing to start a new chapter in Los Angeles. She, a well-known DJ, is said to have signed with a major club. He, on his part, is involved in a US-produced series with international ambitions. This isn't just love, it's also a professional leap. But is it really love, or an escape from the past? The press is divided. Some applaud Khan's firm decision and life change. Others believe this is a way to bury what he had with Demet. This wedding has already caught global attention. European and American media are chasing every detail, and that quiet ceremony doesn't seem so private anymore. And what if this calm is only the beginning of a storm? What if Demet breaks her silence with something stronger? One thing's certain, this love triangle isn't over, and we'll be here to follow every chapter. There's something I can't avoid saying, no matter how much it pains me. I admired Demet Özdemir for years. Her sensitivity on screen moved me, her sincere gaze, her strength as a woman navigating a world full of traps. But now, all that feels far away. It's as if the old Demet was left behind, replaced by a public figure who has learned to play too well with appearances. Demet no longer shows the clear energy of a woman fighting for what she believes. Her gestures and decisions now reflect cold calculation and emotional detachment. Many justify it with words like freedom, modernity, empowerment, but I ask, where's the consistency? Where's the respect for herself and for others? This isn't about judging her love life. Everyone has the right to start over. But when a woman, still legally married, shows herself to the world with another man as if nothing matters, not thinking of her child, her surroundings, the impact, it's no longer about love. It's about ego, ambition, and a desperate need to stay in the spotlight.
Some might say I'm overreacting, that it's her life. But what Demet does is no longer private. It's everywhere. Media, networks, headlines. She makes it a spectacle. And that visibility comes at a cost, the loss of respect from those who once admired her simplicity. You can't unsee the contrast. The Demet who once defended values, who spoke fondly of her family, who cared for her image with dignity, is now lost in scandals, provocative photos, and cryptic statements. What happened? When did she stop caring about the example she gave to her young followers? And worst of all is how she's handled the Can Yaman situation. People thought she had moved on, but seeing her current moves, provocations, challenges, competition, it seems she hasn't. It feels like she's still fighting the past, needing to prove something. But at what cost? How much more will she sacrifice for this unreachable, always in control image? Because behind it all, many are starting to see the truth. Demet is drifting away from her audience's hearts. She's becoming a brand, a product. And that, in show business, can mark the beginning of the fall. Some say Sara is using Khan as a stepping stone. But Demet? Hasn't she done the same? Time and again? Her decisions seem more strategic than heartfelt, and when that shows, it wears thin. I don't hate her. I don't despise her. It hurts me because she has talent, charisma, intelligence. I saw what she could become, but now all I feel is a void, as if I were watching someone brilliant become a shadow of herself. A woman who chose noise, scandal, and excess to survive. I hope there is still time. I hope she finds the courage to look inward and ask herself if this path truly makes her happy. Because when the lights go out, when the cameras turn to another, younger, more controversial face, who will be by her side? Who will see the woman behind the performance? Now more than ever, I believe Demet represents a generation of women who don't need external validation to feel worthy, who don't beg for love, who don't chase after anyone. Women who understand that love starts with oneself. And anyone who doesn't understand that doesn't deserve to stay. Maybe that's why she bothers some people, because they can't control her, because she doesn't perform to please the crowd, but to stay true to herself. In a world where it's easy to sell out, she chose to protect her soul. And that, even if it's hard, is what truly leaves a mark. So, no, Demet doesn't need to shout to be heard. Her silence, her elegance, her strength in the storm say it all. And even if many want to see her as the ex, the one left behind, the truth is this: she's the one who moved forward without losing herself, the one who didn't fall into the ego trap, the one who inspires more women than most will ever realize. Demet isn't perfect, but she's real. And in these times, that's an act of true courage.